Welcome. I'm delighted to share a new series of practices with you. Qi Gong for healthy aging. What's the secret to healthy aging? Maybe I should ask the tree. Guess how old my favorite magic tree is. It's gotta be over 100 years old, that's for sure. So what is the secret to healthy aging? Well, in Chinese medicine, it's this essence of resiliency. And resiliency is the harmonized balance between strength and flexibility. Knowing what it takes to step forward in your life, taking those steps, and being flexible when things don't go the way you want. Does that sound interesting to you? I know it does to me. Let's practice. So let's begin connecting with the deep source of wisdom within us. Taking your hands over your low belly and breathing deep into your low belly. Expanding your belly on your inhale and allowing your belly to release back to your spine on your exhale. Making a connection to this reservoir of energy in your low belly. Today's practice, I'm going to show you how to master your longevity. By understanding how to cultivate resiliency. And doing that through awareness and physical movement. So the awareness here is of your breath, feeling it flow into the belly and release out. As you exhale, releasing any doubt that you have about your ability to age healthy. Let it go. Thought of this aches or that aches. Let it go. And nourish yourself with the wisdom of your potential. Softly open your eyes. And let's wring out some of the doubt. Because I know it's there. It's there for me too. Take a wider stance. Put a bend into your knees. And let's start with the hands right in front of the heart. Bending your knees deeply, creating a little bit of heat in the lower body. Let's inhale, reach your left arm up over your head, your right arm down and around behind you. Here we're going to reach across the body and wring out the doubt. And as you inhale, spiral back in, bringing the hands, the back of the hands toward one another, and then we'll shift the weight over to the other side. So inhale, coiling in, and exhale, pressing and expanding out. As you inhale, bend your knees, and as you exhale, straighten the leg you're pushing away from. The other one will stay bent. Inhale, coil in. Exhale, wring out. Inhale, invite in new potential, new blood. Exhale, let go of the old, the stagnant. Inhale. Exhale and twist. So breath and movement together here. And this movement in particular is going to invigorate the energy around the spine and helping you cleanse and clear the nervous system, the doubts. As Qigong is a practice that works with the energetic body. We're more than the physical. So you're feeling the energy of the body moving, yes, but also feeling yourself connected to this potential idea of longevity, resiliency, strength and flexibility as you bend in, strengthen the legs, reach out and stretch. Let's do one more. Left hand behind, right arm across. Let's come back to the center. Let's wake up the body a little bit more. Wide leg knocking on the door of life. So just begin shifting your weight side to side. Not to overwhelm the brain too much. And then we're going to turn and then allow the hands to then knock across the lower torso and in the back. So you shift the weight side to side, and the body moves in the direction you're shifting the weight to. Brilliant, I know. So wide leg knocking on the door of life is going to cultivate more strength in the lower body. Go ahead and take your gaze over your shoulder and expand your mind. Expand your vision. See that there's so much space around you. It's a practice of putting more life into your years, no matter what age you are today. So knocking on the body, especially where we're knocking in the back, helps to increase the vital energy, the life force in the body. Allowing the arms just to relax, wrap around the torso, waking up to this sometimes dormant life force inside of us. I shouldn't say sometimes, a lot of the times. Slow it down. Slow it down. Pause for a moment. Sense and feel this aliveness starting to become more apparent. Your wisdom turning on. Bring the hands to your heart. Let's cultivate gratitude for nature. Inhale, open the arms, lift your heart to the sky. Exhale, heart to the earth. Inhale. Compassion for yourself. No matter where you are today physically in your body, can you offer an essence of compassion for showing up, for being curious enough to practice harmonizing your energy? Bring the hands back to the heart. Bend the knees, hands stay at the heart. So one of the key practices in Qigong to increase resiliency are the dragon movements. So we're going to take swimming dragon. Shift your weight to your right, palms pressed to your right, gaze over your left shoulder. Shift the weight to your left, knee bends, hands go left, gaze goes right. Come back to the center and shift. If you want to dip down into the waters of longevity, dip down. That'll increase the strength of the movement. And as you press the hands and turn the head in opposite directions, that's the flexibility. So the dragon movements have that balance between strength and flexibility. You'll see a lot of pushing and pulling in the movements. Using the breath naturally in and out through the nose to fuel your energy. Let's do one more. Come back to center. Squat down a little bit if you can, if that feels appropriate. Now if you need to come up a little higher, that's fine. And I want to imagine yourself as a seedling bursting up from the earth, reaching toward the sky. The seedling is not saying, but I'm 62, 48, I'm over the hill. That's a mindset. Come back down. Appreciate your ability to weave through life's difficulties. Come on back up. Taking different intersections in your life. Some planned, some not. Come back to center. Press the palms together and feel the heat building between your palms, increasing the circulation of energy through your body. Let's do that again. Shift your weight to the right. Gaze over the left shoulder. Press the palms. Come back to center and shift. Deep, slow breathing. I feel, of course, this movement is wonderful to increase the heat in the body, increase the circulation, maybe even increase your heart rate a little bit. So we're warming up so that the flow of energy happens more naturally. One more to your left. Come back to center. Hold for a moment. Appreciate your strength. And then show your flexibility. Weaving through. The spine moves, and then the hands come naturally along. Reaching up, up, up. This time reach up, fingertips to the sky. And then draw the hands down to your heart center. If your feet are feeling a little bit tender, go ahead and rock forward, backward on your toes for a moment. Being kind, being compassionate, being willing to change position, exercising your flexibility. Let's turn towards our right. Come up onto the ball of your back foot. This is a powerful dragon, another dragon sequence. Let's draw the right arm back, left arm presses forward. You might be opposite, and that's okay. Inhale, stretch. Feel this pulling back right alongside your liver if you're on your right side. And then press forward. So opposition, pulling and pushing, strength and flexibility. And now use your breath, inhale, exhale, to find the balance between push and pull. Push the right arm forward. Release both arms down to your side. Your dragon is going to take flight. Let's see how strong and flexible you are. Begin by shifting the weight forward, bringing your back foot in slightly. And then here, we're going to lean forward. And this may be where you stop. This might be your soaring dragon. You see the beauty of the earth below you. If your dragon's tail lifts up, lift up with strength from your center. Lean a little further forward, arms reach back. Keep your spine long. Oh, you are beautiful. Slowly come back. Back to center. Let's center with the breath. Inhale, heart to sky. Exhale, heart to earth. Inhale, expand your perspective. Exhale, let go of the doubts, the fear, the insecurity. Qigong is your opportunity to become skillful with your life force. Appreciate your transformation. Back to center. Let's get powerful to the other direction. Turn. Take one hand forward, one hand back. No particular. You're up onto the ball of the back foot. Allow your hips to sink down just a little bit. Connect to the strength in your legs and in your center. And then your flexibility comes in with the push and pull. Take one hand forward, one hand back. Switch. Switch. Now with the breath, inhale, push and pull. Exhale, push and pull. Inhale. Exhale. The breath is one of the most important sources of qi, energy. Allow it to fuel your strength, your flexibility. Let's take one more. Release both hands down, palms descend towards the earth. Shift your weight slightly forward, come up into the ball of your back foot, and then soar. Soar, if that's just leaning forward, that's beautiful. Maybe you lift the back leg 2 inches off the ground. Maybe you lean forward and take your flight. And slowly come back to center, back to compassion. Connect to your heart. Inhale, heart to sky. Exhale, heart to earth. Heart to sky. Heart to earth. One more. Spread your wings. Come home. Step the feet a little closer together. Just shake the arms and legs out. Let's release a little tension that might be rising up with this question of, what is the secret to healthy aging? How long will I live? How well will you live? That's what I want to offer you with this practice. Dragon, another one, stretches its tail. Let's release the tension here. Take your left hand right in front of the heart, your right hand, actually left hand in front of the heart, right hand a little further away from you. And then we're going to turn and gaze. We're gazing at the right hand. We're going to turn, push the hands away, gaze over your left shoulder. So there's the push and pull opposition. Inhale. Exhale. Allow your dragon's tail to stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. There's a lot of rivers of energy or meridian lines that go up the neck and the shoulders. Here we're releasing those lines of tension that can, for some of us, turn up as negative thoughts, fears, worries, stress, letting it go. This time, press and turn and hold. Deep breath. Release your hands. And pause again for a moment. When Qi is healthy in the body, when energy is healthy, it circulates. And as you start to sense and feel this in your body, it is a little strange at first. It might feel like buzzing, tingling. I often get the sensation of like running water down my arm. That's a sign that energy is awakening and flowing. And when it does, the body, the heart, the mind become healthy, integrated, whole. That's healthy aging. Hands over to your left. Gaze at your left hand. And then turn, press, look over your right shoulder. And lower body is stable. My knees are bent. Tailbone reaches down to the earth, just relaxed. Inhale. Now in this movement, you go to your range of motion. Qigong should not be painful. You want to listen with wisdom to your body and know that when it's too far, you might need to decrease your range of motion. You might find that one side is very different from the other, so be kind. Inhale. Exhale. Press and turn and hold. And release. Yes. Let's shake it out. Shaking into the wrists and the elbows. Knees are bending. So shaking here with the offering of healthy aging is the idea that we're stimulating this flow and this connection to the flow. And at the same time, we can let go. We can release those dark thoughts of what if, when, how. Here, you are invigorating yourself to know that you are possible. Mastering your longevity. Inhaling through your nose. Exhale. Let go. Purge any of the doubts by exhaling through your mouth. Inhale. Slow it down. Slow it down. Notice. Notice your awareness of energy as it moves through you. Developing this bioelectrical awareness. You're plugging in to a healthy aging fountain, your source. Softly open your eyes. The dragon fun is going to continue into our flow. We'll start off holding a Qi ball. This dragon is going to play with the Qi ball. Just begin turning in your hips and your waist. Feeling the movement happening from your center. And this electrical force between your hands is charging up with vitality, longevity. Just begin to shift our Qi ball side to side. Soft and easy. It's as if the Qi ball is moving you. And it's really not as if, it is. Allow this flow to move through you. Now let's shift to our right. Similar to our soaring dragon, lift your left heel off the earth. Bring your Qi ball up and over your head. Draw the ball down and shift over to your left. Lift your right heel. Lift your ball of Qi. Receive the energy of the universe. Draw it back down. Shift over to your right. This time maybe you draw your left foot in and raise the ball up. And keep your toe on the earth. Draw that longevity ball down. Shift, draw, lift, condense. See the reality of your transformation coming alive in your body. Shift. Maybe this time, a little balance challenge, you lift the left foot off the earth. Lower down, condense. Shift. Listen. Wisdom is speaking to you. Strength to take action. Flexibility to shift, to pivot when the situation calls for it. As we go into these flows, we're able to pivot with much less resistance. And it's more of this knowing, this trusting, this allowing. Shift one more to each direction. This exalted dragon. And come back to center. Bring the hands right in front of the low belly. Feel this electrical charge growing stronger between your hands, pulsing. That's your precious life force. How you connect with it will determine your longevity. Let's take our last flow, swimming dragon flow now. Turn your hips and waist to your left and allow the right arm to float out. Draw it back into the low belly. Turn in the other direction, and the left hand floats out. So here we're turning from our center, hips and waist, and then the hand just floats along. Knees are bent softly. And to protect your knees, you want to avoid collapsing them. So imagine that you're holding a giant Qi ball between your knees. Shift and reaching out. Inhaling and exhaling slowly through the nose. And here as you reach out, it's as if you are drawing in this golden light of longevity into your physical body. This space in your low belly, this reservoir for physical energy. Let's take the hand now up to the level of the heart. Reaching across, the back of the hand reaches and drawing back in. There's this spiraling movement. You can turn and gaze over your shoulder. It's the natural spiraling of the body with this movement. And we draw that golden healing light of longevity into the heart, allowing yourself to heal any emotional wounds, letting go as the hand drops down, bringing in that elixir of healing into the heart as the hand draws in. Now let's take the hand up to the level of the forehead. The hand comes right just to the midline and draws in. And here your wisdom center, your spirit becomes nourished as you draw in that golden light of longevity into the mind, believing that you are possible, that your future is brilliant. As the hand falls down, it releases the thoughts that are keeping you from your brilliance. Let's come back down to the heart. Offering love and compassion for yourself as you adventure forward in life. Come back down to the belly, fueling your physical body with the energy it needs to take action, to be strong and flexible. Come back in and spiral your Qi ball of longevity. Hold the hips still. Feel this vibration of longevity moving through every cell. It's as if you just charged up every cell of your body with potential energy for a healthy life. Step the feet together. Bring the hands right over the low belly. Breathe in as we began into this vital reservoir, allowing your body just to rock and sway like the trees in the wind. They're strong and rooted, but flexible and receptive. Take another deep breath. Thank you for joining me for Qigong for Healthy Aging. Master your longevity. Please subscribe to my channel so you will see when the next Qigong for Healthy Aging is released. And share your comments with me. I'd love to hear your questions about healthy aging. Be well.